Hello, you lovely people. I hope you had a good day. Well, now that I am here, I am going to make sure that it gets a lot better. While you were busy making the most of your weekend, we got busy getting you some interesting stories about your city and your favorite celebs. So without wasting any more time, let's begin. He has starred in melodramatic tearjerkers, light-hearted comedies, played a villain convincingly, produced and directed remarkable movies, and can switch accents and languages with ease. We are talking about the superstar, the legendary Kamal Haasan, who we had a chance to meet and greet with as he was in Dubai recently to promote his film Vikram. Check it out. Hello sir, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Dubai is treating you well?
Yes, mostly.
Right. So, Aram Biklama.
Yeah, well, congratulations, Aramikala.
Did I say it right
Yes.
though? Not my language, but I tried.
Well, good.
All right, sir. So, before we get to Vikram, I want to know from you, it's been almost 5 decades of cinematic excellence. You winning a lot of awards, so much recognition. A few key takeaways from that journey of yours.
There have been quite a lot of takeaways for me, at least. I don't know which to say, but I have always cherished the gift of what my mentors have done to me. So that's something that I'll keep forever. Mm-hmm. It's not just taking away, but for keepsake.
Yeah.
What they've given me is
lot of memories.
It's much more than money, much more than memory. It's skill.
Yes.
They passed on a skill to me,
True.
which is my livelihood now. It's more than a gold mine if you use it properly. So that's the most important gift, I think.
As an artist, it's like, you evolve, you keep evolving, you keep growing. And I know, being from the same industry, that you always keep looking for flaws in yourself, right? You always just do. And that's what kind of helps you to grow.
Yeah, I say that I'm one of my ardent fans of Kamal Haasan and caustic critique of Kamal Haasan.
That's wonderful. All right, we are seeing you now with Vikram after almost 4 years of taking a break after your last release, Vishwarupam. What kept you away from cinema for so long?
Politics.
That we know, yes.
And to an extent, COVID.
Okay.
Both are infectious.
Yeah, yes. But now coming back with Vikram, back with a bang, and we are very, very excited for it. So tell me more about it. RKFI is producing it. Did you also think of directing it?
No, I reached out to younger directors to save time, because if I write, direct and produce, it's going to take away a full year of my time. As it is, we've lost a lot of time with COVID, so I thought it would be better to delegate and garner more from the opportunity.
So Lokesh is actually your fan too, and a new age young director, as you mentioned. So how was the experience of working with him?
It was, he might be a fan, but along with admiring so many things, he also admires the unbiased equipoise that I have when it comes to evaluating work, any work, how useful it is going to be, how palpable, how enjoyable. All these things you'll have to keep running through your mind. I think he does that a bit, so that's good.
And how was it working with celebrated new generation actors like Fahad Fazil, Vijay Sethupathi?
Well, that's a thing to do, so I'm doing it. Always, I believed that's a thing to do. You need Flintstones if you want sparks to fly.
True. Nice. Are there any other projects in line for you?
Oh yes, I'm doing my next film with Mahesh Narayan, the director of Malik.
Okay.
And I'm writing the script for that and I'm producing it.
Okay, wonderful. We'd just like you to give out a message to your fans.
Making good films is not merely our responsibility, it is yours too. So choose and become connoisseurs of good cinema, then your cinema will improve and so will ours. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful talking to you, sir.
My pleasure.
A good quality film can make us forget that we are sitting in a theatre. I will tell you about one such film right after this short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Excitement for Kamal Haasan's Vikram reached a fever pitch as the film's trailer was played on the world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Fans of the veteran actor gathered in large numbers and cheered as the film's promotions reached new heights. Let's take a look. Veteran actor Kamal Haasan is leaving no stones unturned for his latest film, Vikram. He took the pre-release promotions of the movie up a notch by getting the trailer projected on Burj Khalifa. Directed by Lokesh Kanagraj, the film features Kamal Haasan, Vijay Sethupathi and Fahad Fazil in lead roles. The crew watched the projection at Burj Khalifa and actors interacted with fans who had gathered there. He is one of Bollywood's most successful music composers who's given us a string of hits like Chennai Express, Jhankar Beats, Om Shanti Om and many more. In an exclusive interview with Zee Connect, music composer and singer Shekhar Ravjiani spoke to us about pursuing his dream career and what keeps his music so fresh and appealing. Let's hear it from him. Shekhar, so nice to have you here in Dubai with us. What brings you to Dubai?
My collaboration with Global Indian International School, which started in the year 2020. It's a mentorship program, basically, which the whole process began actually 4 or 5 years ago when I was doing a workshop in Singapore. And GIIS, this global schools, and I kind of decided to start our school of music, which was launched in 2020. And since then, I've been mentoring kids around the world, kids who are a part of GIIS. So I'm here for a mentorship program to meet them.
Recently, we've noticed a change in your life, which is to do with your name. There's a Y in your name now, in your spelling of Shekhar. Why is that? What is the story behind it?
Well, my friend Salman Khan asked me the same question. The last 2.5 years of COVID actually slowed everyone down, and that was the time I kind of decided to kind of accelerate myself and fall in love with music again. It made me kind of reconnect with my old self again, and it was a rebirth in a sort to kind of, you know, come out with my own music. So non-film independent music. My brand name is Shekhar with a Y, because my mom gave me that Y. She gave me my name first and then she gave me the Y. So I've changed my name for the screen name for my non-film independent songs.
Because you started with jingles, with advertising, and from that to the film industry and making music for Bollywood. How did that transition happen? And when you started, was there sort of like an inspiration for you?
Because of my dad, who plays the accordion beautifully, not professionally but as a hobby. I used to see him play every single day. I used to have his friends over, all musicians who used to come and just like jam. I have actually, Jagjit Singh Sahab was my dad's very close friend, so I used to go with him to his recording studio. I used to go for his concerts, and I've seen so much of that, concerts and recordings and, seeing music around me at all times, that when a friend of mine came over one day and he heard some of the stuff I had recorded. So back then I had this huge keyboard, right? A 6-octave keyboard, and I had that connected to my tape recorder. And on a blank tape, I used to get blank tapes every day, and I used to make my music and transfer it there, just for fun. A friend of mine came home one day with his friend, who was working with Mukul Anand, the legend director, right? So he took my music out there to him and said that, there's this boy, his name is Shekhar, and this is what he's made. I was 16 years old back then. So at the age of 17, I started making ads. Like I started doing music for ads and singing for all the ads. So my advertising journey started from there. And then Mr. Mukul Anand's assistant Raj Kaushal was making his first film, Pyar Mein Kabhi Kabhi, which was a debut film for everybody on the project. And that's when the doors of Bollywood kind of opened up.
आप एक special bond share करते हैं Big B के साथ, अमिताभ बच्चन के साथ. Tell us about that.
What do I say about him? I think he's like a father to me. He's like a friend to me. He's like... I started my non-film journey with a Marathi song called Sazni. Then I did another Marathi song called Savli, and then I did the Hanuman Chalisa, which is, by the grace of God, loved across the world. And the first person I called was Mr. Bachchan, and I told him that, I want you to launch this Hanuman Chalisa for me. So within 30 seconds, he gave me a date, he gave me a time, and he said he'll be there for it, and he blessed me with that, with his blessings. And I think since then, every single song of mine which has been coming out, I've been taking his blessings first, and then the song releases.
Shekhar, I want to take you away from music a little bit, because you are not just a great composer, singer, but you also look very good. And the last we probably saw you on the big screen was Nirja. That's right. And we would love to see you more on the big screen. When is that going to happen?
That itself is a story, because the thing is, in 2007, when I judged my first reality show, Saregama, after that I had about 6 directors who wanted to sign me immediately, right? And at that point I had a couple of films signed on, so I couldn't kind of immediately give my dates to those things. And then 1 or 2 films were being discussed, but they never led to something. And then for me, acting is just it's another expression, right? It's like music is an expression. You feel the words and you sing. Here you feel the character and you act. That's the way I see it. So I never found it difficult, but I found it quite organic to kind of act. So when I did a few workshops also, I found it quite simple. I found it quite easy. And I found myself dwelling into the character even more stronger than what I thought I could. I don't have to kind of struggle, because that's not my career. My career is actually music. I'm a singer, I'm a musician. I don't want to be a lead actor. I don't want to be a thing out there. I've never tried to kind of get into the field of acting. But if anyone sees any potential in me, or sees that I'm organic to kind of be a part of this, give it a try.
Right, so we are going to leave you for now. Thank you so much for talking to us, but a few lines of any song?
Zeh नसीब तुझे चाहूं बेतहाशा ज़ह नसीब मेरे करीब मेरे हबीब तुझे चाहूं बेतहाशा ज़ह नसीब.
It's a pleasure talking to you. Have a safe trip back and hope to see you back in Dubai again.
Thank you so much for having me on the show. Thank you.
Time for a short break now, but we will take you to a celebration of the region's best rising talents soon after. Stay connected. Welcome back. Arab Asia Starz 3, the region's most awaited talent hunt, was brought to you by Starz Media Inc and Filmfare Middle East in association with Zee TV. The evening was high on entertainment, glamour and talent, and witnessed the felicitation of the best from the region. Let's take a look.
Once again, and welcome and thank you very much for coming and being part of this great initiative and great stars. Now,
All right, so yet another event by Filmfare, by Danube. Every time they do it, they make it so glamorous, right?
Absolutely, they do. Every time a good location, good people. It's fantastic to be here.
Absolutely. And tonight is yet another night for the stars, the Arab Asia Starz. Tell me more about My Dubai's association with Filmfare and with this event.
Well, I think we've done this now several times. It's the third season. I think it's the third season that we're with it. As My Dubai, we're a young, upcoming brand. We're now getting established, but we're always looking for new, innovative things, new talents. And certainly Asia, Arab, this is the region to do it. So for us, it just matches with what we want to stand for. And people like our brands, people like this event. So it's a happy marriage. It's a happy marriage.
Mr. Kareem, congratulations on being an icon in the world of fashion here in the UAE and winning an award today at Arab Asia Starz Season 3. What's the feeling like?
I'm so happy, so glad. And I would like to say thank you so much for each and everybody, especially on my TikTok family and Instagram family. They have voted and they always stand by me, and they have supported me in social platform, and thank you so much, each and everybody. And yeah, I'm so happy and I have no words to express my feelings.
Right, Adil, with Danube and with Filmfare, you guys are known to bring out the best of things. Arab Asia Awards is one of them, recognizing talent here in this region, and this is season 3 of it. Tell me more about it.
Well, first of all, Priya, I must say you're looking really beautiful today. Arab Asia is something that we came up with because there's so much talent over here in Dubai in different categories, and we've been having, it was so difficult to choose the finales because the kind of nominations that came in were unbelievable. So much talent in Dubai, and we're happy to create a platform where people can share, the different kinds of talent and, recognize them over here in this kind of platform. So that's what it is, and this is our third season, and I think it's doing well.
We love your content. We love your makeup, so well deserved in the category of beauty. What's the feeling like?
It's amazing because I always wanted to bring men out there for skincare. It's very difficult for men to start up a skincare. So I want to bring this trend. If I can do it, then anybody can do it. So that's why I want to make sure that girls, boys, everybody takes a benefit through it. And I just always make sure to emphasize a lot on skincare and then makeup also.
done, Rahul.
इतने सारे टैलेंट्स हमने आज स्टेज पे देखे जो कहीं ना कहीं आपकी तरह बनना चाहते हैं क्योंकि आप एंटरटेनमेंट की क्वीन हो।
या थैंक यू सो मच। मैं इनको दुआएं देती हूँ कि हमारी तरह और भी बड़े स्टार्स की तरह बने। दुबई में मैं राखी सावंत डांस एकेडमी बहुत जल्द डालने वाली हूँ जिसमें सिर्फ एंटरटेनमेंट होगा, डांसिंग होगा और ऐसा कोई इंसान जिसने कभी ज़िंदगी में डांस नहीं किया होगा उसे मैं डांस सिखाऊंगी।
That's a wonderful news that Rakhi ji has just given us कि डांस एकेडमी वो खोल रही है
और इन जितने भी टैलेंट है इन सबको ब्रेक मिलेगा उसमें।
Rahul, many congratulations. I can see you can't stop smiling with this award that you've just won at the Arab Asia Awards Season 3. Excited, feeling overwhelmed. What is it like?
I don't know what to say. It's like everything in one bundle. But yeah, pretty much being my birthday, being a special event.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, I wouldn't have achieved this because if it was my mom supporting, my girlfriend, everybody supporting me. So thanks to them. And dance has been my passion throughout. So just continuing with it, going with the flow. And yeah.
Malavika!
And now we have a singer with us. Malvika, congratulations on winning the award here. Since which age have you been singing?
I think I've been singing from as long as I can remember. I've been singing since I think I was 12. And it was just something I did as a hobby, as a passion. It wasn't something I took seriously until like very recently. But yeah.
But nobody in the family is a singer?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah. Okay. So they all sing.
So have you started training professionally now?
No, I have not. Not yet.
But now you will look at it.
I might, yeah. I might look to it, yeah.
If you love me,
why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body.
Perfect. Thank you, Malvika. Right, Khushi, I saw you up there on the stage. You were electric. What energy. Congratulations on winning the award for the best dancer here at Arab Asia Season 3. How do you feel?
I was actually really nervous before I got the results, but I was literally so shocked and I was overflowed with happiness as to like me winning the competition. So I'm really thankful and I'm really happy.
We wish you all the very best. Thank you so much, Khushi, and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
सच बताऊं तो मेरे को ऐसे लग रहा है कि मैं खुद हंस लूं आज पहली बार after getting this award क्योंकि it has been like it's been a journey कि like you know started off going on stage और कोई नहीं हंस रहा था and then now you get this so it's a journey.
I really want to know about this. ऐसा हुआ है कि आप स्टेज पे गए हो, आपने कुछ बोला है और लोग हंसे नहीं हैं?
Oh ये तो मतलब for every comedian this is their budding stages. मतलब आपके ऊपर कोई हंसेगा नहीं, ये आपकी मौत है अंदर से मतलब दिल धड़कने तो में रणवीर सिंह करता है ना वो ऐसे 90 डिग्री वो मन करता है अंदर से बट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे लाइक व्हेन यू गेट दिस यू नो इट कीप्स यू थ्राइविंग की और करो मेक पीपल लाफ एंड मेरे को ये जानना है अपने मेरे से हिंदी में क्यों बात की आई कैन स्पीक इन इंग्लिश
मतलब क्या भाई हिंदी हमारी मातृभाषा है हमें बात करनी चाहिए हिंदी में
नहीं मैं देख रहा था ना आप सबसे इंग्लिश में बात
आप सुन रहे थे
मैं देख रहा था कैसे देते हैं इंटरव्यू
नहीं, it's not about Hindi or English, but I think we were loving your stage presence and we love your content and I think you are making me laugh while interviewing you. तो कोई तो होंगे आपके, there must be somebody who you look up to, there must be someone who inspires you. Who is that?
Yeah, Zakir Khan, a very famous comedian.
Sakt Londa.
So there's a good story behind it that when I was 17, I was working for a show as an usher. And that day I promised myself कि एक दिन मैं भी स्टेज पे चढ़ूंगा.
Wonderful. And where do you intend to go from here? Journey क्या सोच के रखी है?
Journey अब ये है अपना sold out show करने, world tour करना है, वीरदास के साथ show करने अब.
क्या बात है वीरदास देखा था इस बार आपने?
नहीं, I missed it क्योंकि मैं खुद show कर रहा था.
चलो, thank you so much for talking to us, Prateek, and wish you all the very best.
So much, thank you.
मिल ही गया
That's all for tonight, but we will be back next week, same time on Sunday. Until then, keep sharing your love and your feedback with us on our social media handles because we love to hear from you all. Take care and see you soon.